coming up.
Well, students in Elkhart head back to school this week, and right now school officials are scrambling to fix a problem found in a number of school buildings.
Higher levels of lead have been detected in some water supplies. WSBT-22's Hillary Powell has been looking into this all day long today. So Hillary, what's the corporation doing to fix this?
Rick and Jennifer, this is the letter parents are getting this evening. School officials say even though no tests found elevated lead levels in drinking fountains, they're taking extreme safety precautions for students and staff.
And we felt like the right thing to do was to turn off any water sources in buildings that did indicate a elevated level of lead and provide alternate sources of water.
School water with possible elevated lead levels. It's the message thousands of parents at Elkhart Community Schools are getting today in a letter from school officials. Water fountains are turned off at 6 buildings affected just in case, after lead was detected in 4 sinks where water comes into the building and 2 kitchen sinks.
We've taken the precaution of shutting off all water fountains despite the fact that none of our water samples came back showing an elevated level of lead in any water fountain.
Students already on school campuses involved in summer activities like here at Woodland Elementary School are being given water bottles as an extra precaution. In all, test results last week found elevated levels at Memorial High School, Woodland Elementary, Bristol Elementary, Beardsley Elementary, the Elkhart Area Career Center, and the Educational Services Center. Hassler says testing vendor Heartland Environmental Associates of South Bend may not have used EPA standards for testing. He says the water should have been tested within about 18 hours of flushing a system and when students are present.
This testing was done in the summer, and in many of our buildings there's very limited activity. Water is not moving through the pipes freely.
The Indiana Department of Environmental Management is set to retest as early as next Tuesday before deciding if the initial levels are dangerous.
Then I think we'll have the best possible information to give parents as to whether or not there was ever an issue.
Rick, results from additional water testing should be available at the end of August. Officials tell me if plumbing changes are needed, they will happen before water fountains are reconnected. We also have that full letter sent to parents on our WSBT 22 mobile.